Hello, I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor, and today I'm going to show you 5 ways that you can improve your putting. If you can improve your putting, you will definitely lower your score. Stay tuned. Five ways to improve your putting. Definitely, if you can improve your putting, you will lower your score. So my first way to improve your putting is to improve your distance control. So distance control is king. If you can have good distance control, you will 3-putt less. Every time you 3-putt less, you're saving shots. So how do we get distance control? You could do the 4x8 drill, and I've shown you that one before. I'll put a link to that video up the top. I'll also put it in the description section down below this video if you're watching it on YouTube. But essentially, you try consecutive putts, not consecutive putts, but you try from 4 meters by 8 meters or paces, and you go from 4, you hit 1 putt, then you go from 8, back to 4, back to 8, and you're trying to get the balls to finish inside 1 putter length circle around the hole. It's a great way of really testing your control of distance. The second way is to improve your putting is to really concentrate on these 3-foot putts. I've said in a previous video that on the US tour, golf pros or the best players in the world only get 84% from 3 feet. So they miss 16% of the time. That's an awful lot. And they're the guys that practice these putts a lot. So if you can get comfortable from this 3-foot range, and I would do that by playing north, south, east and west. I'll put a link to that video up at the top, and I'll also put a link in the description at the bottom if you're watching this on YouTube. But essentially you put 4 golf tees, 1 club length from the hole, basically from the 4 compass points, north, south, east and west, and you see how many in a row you can get from those. It will get you used to the hole, to holding putts. The best thing about that is you've got a downhill putt, an uphill putt, a right to left, and a left to right. So you're practicing all of the putts you would normally get on a golf course. And the third way of improving your putting would be to improve the rhythm of your putting stroke. So the best way to improve the rhythm of your putting stroke is to download the Putting Metronome app. I did a video on that previously, and I'll put a link up to that video at the top. I'll also put it in the description down below if you're watching it on YouTube. But essentially, Putting Metronome is an app, whether it's on Android or an iPhone or an iPad. You put it on the ground and you set it to 50 beats per minute or whatever you think your best swing speed is. Mine's 50, and I get my putter in sync with that, and that really does help improve your putting control. The fourth way that I think you can improve your putting is to listen to the ball going in from short putts. Gary Player once said, the more important the putt, the longer I keep my head down and I listen to whether it went in. So people don't think that they're moving their head. When they hit the putt and they watch it, they think it's only their eyes moving, but it really is the whole head that's moving. So if you have a putt to win $2 off a friend, or to have your best score, or to win the Masters, don't watch it go in, listen to it going in. I've done this video before, so I'll put a link up at the top of the page there, and I'll also put it in the description down below if you're looking at on YouTube. And my final way of improving your putting is to try and get the putter that you're using to match the stroke type that you have. Don't just go and buy a putter off the rack and start using it. It may look good, it may feel good, but it may not be the right one for you. There are 3 types of putting strokes. There is a straight back and through, there is a slight arc, and there is a strong arc. You need to find out which one you are. You also need to match the putter stroke type to that, and by doing that, you give yourself the best chance of holding more putts. So I've put a video on how to get your putter fitted, and I'll put a link up the top of the page. I will also put it in the description down below. So thank you for letting me help you with your golf. I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor. If you like my videos, you can hit the subscribe button down there. You can also get further information on my Facebook page or my Twitter page, or you can sign up for my electronic newsletter at www.thegolfdoctor.com.au.